Talk with Caleb Howard,
Trey, Rentz,
and
me,
Billy Doitery, Doiter, whatever the hell it is.
I'm Joseph Coatney.
you
Trey.
are a nasty
Caleb.
man.
Doidle.
Anyway, enough
Otter.
of that. Welcome back, you two. Actually,
We got a new follower.
the band, you two, not only are they fans of us,
Bono, The Edge, the other guys.
you know his real name
That's
is...
really what it is, though, isn't it? They could replace
Who are the
him.
other guys? Nobody knows.
Touring.
We have a special show tonight. You two's going to be here.
And they'll be playing after
You
the...
have to watch all the way up. If you skip ahead, they won't show up.
Yeah, so...
So that gives them incentive to stay.
Incentive? I like incentive. Here's an incentive for you. YouTube.com. The Talkin' the Talk. Follow us on Twitter at Talking the Talks.
Talks.
And also our favorite, The Hub, if you will, and I hope you do. Facebook.com, Talking the Talk. Did I get all those right?
I wasn't listening. I literally was not
I
listening.
mean, that's a pretty good incentive. Here's the incentive. I'm an incentive. Mr. Coatney, he's an incentive. And
I'm
Mr.
centered.
Rentz, he's
Incentered.
emotionally.
he's centered.
He is
What can I
centered
say?
emotionally. I'll give him that.
I've been taking
Since our
these
last
classes.
episode, Trey decided to become a monk.
A monk. It's a
Yeah.
no. Whatever.
Do monks get centered?
They center.
They're very off balance.
They
Push
try.
them, they'll fall right over.
What is that? Don't touch
Is
it.
that because
because of Nell there?
is that
Somewhere
because
inside.
monks are old guys and they don't eat a lot, so
No.
they're skinny
Hey,
and
you know
weak?
Desmond was a monk. For all you Lost fans out there. Joe hates Lost. I love Lost.
I
You
love
like
Lost.
I hate Lost.
Desmond, he wasn't very old. Hi, brother.
He wasn't a very good monk either. He got lost on
That's true. He,
on an
yeah,
island.
that's true. He tried though. God help him.
He
He
did.
tried. What can I say?
My favorite part about monks and their monkeries
coffee shop.
is their beer. You ever had monk beer? They make. Like if you've ever heard of Chimay,
I've
Or
heard of it.
Chameau.
they...
Or Shamama.
Yo mama.
You're talking. See the thing. The thing
pain.
about and the reason why we are not answering you is because neither one of us drink.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry.
You have before.
I have before.
Maybe that's just not
You know,
one
I
that
think
you've
I
tried.
have had a monk's beer. And
He
I don't
pushed him
remember.
over,
Is
stole
that
it from him, and
coffee
said,
shop slash...
Yeah, restaurant
No, like, is it a...
monks.
It's a coffee shop that serves alcohol. Is that that?
I don't know. Oh,
We
you're
were doing
talking
so
about...
well.
you're...
Until
You know, Joe...
He brought up alcohol.
I didn't. Did I?
I've been to like 2
No.
bars.
We were talking about monks. Monk's coffee shop is in Seinfeld.
That's what I'm thinking of, probably.
Yeah, monk's.
Did you guys hear
My
that
brother
joke
took me to a
about...
coffee shop that had alcohol.
So it wasn't really a
Tulsa.
coffee shop.
Really? Do they have alcohol there?
They do, and you can even get alcoholic coffees.
Alcoholic. Oh crap! What is that from? That was another Seinfeld reference. Sorry, alcoholic chicken. That's what it was.
I had someone at work today tell me that being an alcoholic is like having a second job. I think more accurately it would have said,
You need
he
it.
should have said being a drunk is more like having a second job.
What's the difference?
Well, alcoholics go to classes,
Not all.
go to meetings.
No.
Yeah, but
they-
you
No,
don't
in
get-
order
you
to be
actually make-
considered an alcoholic, you have to go to meetings.
So before that, you're just a drunk
Or a
and
drinker.
you butterfly into an alcoholic.
if you choose to stop drinking, yes.
If it's got a
Really,
firm
like,
hold on your
insane.
life,
and then you decide you want to be free from the alcohol, then you can go to a meeting and get set free by mentors, books, and other ways of freedom.
so to be insane, you have to actually go to a
to be-
therapist.
No, actually, you just have to do the same thing over and over again, expecting for a different result.
Hey, I've heard that before. Ding ding.
Even if that was a boom, that was a very poor
You know, I've often
display.
felt that way in my life about various things.
Felt what way? I wasn't talking about
Well,
feelings.
you try
I don't talk about
try-
feelings. Who cares how people feel?
Yeah, they're-
I don't care.
their mouths and their faces, whatever.
Here's the mouth.
I don't even know.
Here's the face.
Caleb really likes this video thing.
It's fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it's so fun. I just can't hardly stop.
It's a little awkward, but
You're
okay.
awkward.
I am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what? We were talking about this yesterday. It's almost like you're watching a show / back behind the scenes footage at the same time. You're seeing the real show, but you're also seeing behind the scenes footage. Like if you're talking,
because our show is all behind the scenes footage.
technically,
Well, it's still the
yes.
same exact show. It's just that you can see what we're doing now.
right, and it hurts
Oh,
the
oh,
audience.
like we're still just a talk show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because you get that awkwardness, see, if people want to watch one of you guys while I'm talking,
right,
you don't get that on a
and
television show.
see how how unattractive
Trey is.
Trey
This
Rentz is. I mean, as much as my charm and my wit take over, it can only do so much when you see this mug right here, this mug of coffee.
That's delicious.
Well, some say it's a little bitter.
If you like coffee.
Some
I
say it's
don't.
a little bitter. Some say it's a little sour.
Never had a sour coffee.
You should let it sit out for a little while.
You haven't lived until you've had sour coffee.
That's the new rage. The hipsters are all getting on it, and in it, and all throughout it,
And about it.
My brother sent me a
Hipster. It's a hipster hell.
I was telling the story.
Hell's for children.
Sorry.
No, sorry. He sent me a picture that said, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around to hear it, does a hipster buy their album?
Probably.
I thought that was fun. We'll cut that out later.
So why don't the hipsters like 80s music? Isn't that's retro? Don't they like retro stuff?
yeah, but people already know about that, man.
So you're saying that we were talking about the Talk song "It's Your Life" or "It's My Life." Wouldn't people like that because it's not? I mean, it's not popular.
That one?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, they're acting
no,
like
it's Bon Jovi.
no. They're acting like they're legitimate. They're not really trying to hop. They're not on trend, but they are on trend because there's a certain style you have to like. But it's not a style. It's not a trend. They're being original.
I don't understand hipsters.
I don't understand.
They're so
trends.
rigid.
Me neither.
I don't know what they're so.
I like this because my friends do.
Well, it's the it's the individuality thing. It happened when I was younger. I was into the punk rock
I just
phase.
want to be me.
But see, the thing about it, and everybody always says this, that while you're trying to be unique, you're just being like every other person that's trying to be unique.
Wow, and this is life lessons with Talking the Talk.
Join us next time when we fillet a fish. I have this thing with the ocean lately.
You're like, I'm getting a tattoo of a starfish
On my butt cheek.
on my right chest. What did you say, butt cheek?
I did. I went there and did that.
Don't do it.
And now Trey's going to show us the starfish tattoo on his butt cheek. Ready, go. You covered the camera.
I did. It was my camera too,
It
which
hurts
makes
my
no sense.
body.
Yeah. You know, I don't have any tattoos, and I don't really want one.
I don't either. Tattoos are of the devil.
He burns them onto you. That's what it sounds like.
Tattoos are just marks of the beast. That's it.
I don't have any tattoos.
I have tattoos.
Joe has tattoos. I've never wanted a tattoo because the next day I would be tired of it.
Because you're shallow.
I'm so shallow. I hate
Trey tries to
anything
stay on
deep.
trend, and if it gets out of trend,
Yeah,
And he's like, what am I going to do? This is so old school. Ah!
And I will literally, like Terminator, take my arm and just cut it, the skin right off and pull off my
and you say, "Now
exoskeleton.
listen to me very carefully."
I miss Arnold. I was so glad
I
to
remember
have
when
him
he used
back.
to come out every summer.
Yeah.
Those were the good
Well,
times.
on the times in the lake
I
and
don't
you
miss
know the
him.
boating and
yeah.
then ever since he pulled his arm on a socket, he just stopped coming. And he said the dip
That
wasn't
was
very
the biggest catfish I'd ever seen somebody noodle before, though.
good. Well, he's so strong, you know.
This is getting
And 3 at a
weird.
time. I don't know how he got 3 at a time. If you only have 2 arms, how do you get 3 catfish at a time? I'm not even going to ask.
Let's
Okay.
use our imagination and come back next time with answers to how do you noodle 3 catfish out of one hole when you're the
Is it
only one
catfish or
noodling?
catfishes?
I think it was catfish.
So fish
not
is plural and
catfishes.
singular?
Yeah,
Fish and fish?
something like that.
Fish. Maybe it's fish.
You're dumb.
So anyways, hope you enjoyed our whatever.
He's not really dumb. He's actually a pretty intelligent guy, but he acts stupid on the weekends.
Hey, Caleb,
And
why
on
don't you play us
Tuesdays.
out there, Bolly?
Okay.
Bolly?
I'm playing a guitar, if you can't tell.
Oh, and that's the Jurassic Park theme song, if you didn't know it, on guitar.
Well, it's the new Jurassic Park theme. I wrote it. You're welcome, and thank you.
So, hey, join
Suck
us
it,
next...
John Williams.
Join us next... I almost said Sunday. Join us next Tuesday for...
Talking the talk. Cool.
7 o'clock. See you there, baby.
Say bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
That was so original of
I
me.
know. I love it.